Hello everyone, this is part H of name reaction series, and in this video we are going to cover name reactions starting with alphabet H. In this video we will cover following name reactions. First, Helloform reaction. Second, Hell-Volhard-Zelinsky reaction. Third, Hoffman-ammonolysis reaction. Fourth, Hoffman-bromamide reaction. Fifth, Hunsdiecker reaction. And sixth one, hydroboration reaction. Now covering our first reaction, which is haloform reaction. It is generally used for the preparation of haloform like CaCl3, that is chloroform, or CHI3, that is iodoform. This reaction is basically given by the compounds which contain CH3CO group or by the compounds which contain CH3CHOH group, because it upon oxidation produces CH3CO group. This reaction involves heating of ethanol or acetone or the above mentioned compounds containing the group like CH3CO or CH3CHOH with chlorine for the preparation of CaCl3, or with iodine for the preparation of CHI3, or with bromine for the preparation of CHBr3 in the presence of alkali like NaOH or Na2CO3. For giving haloform reaction, the compound must contain either CH3C-O group or CH3CHOH group. The alcoholic group CH3CHOH upon oxidation produces CH3CO group. That is why the compounds containing this group also respond to this reaction. Now some of the examples of the compound which gives haloform reaction are CH3CHO, that is ethanol, CH3C-O CH3, that is propane to one, CH3CH2OH, that is ethanol, and CH3CHOH CH3, that is propane to all. Ethanol upon oxidation gives ethanol, and propane to all upon oxidation gives propane to one. That is why these two alcohol also respond to haloform reaction. Now covering haloform reaction for aldehyde. First of all, general reaction. In this case, we are going to react aldehyde with halogen. It can be Cl2 or Br2 or I2. We have to take 3 moles of this halogen and going to react that with 4 moles of alkali sodium hydroxide. Upon heating, it will produce haloform. CHX3 will be produced. X will be according to the halogen taken on the reactant side. The side products will be sodium methanoate, that is HCOONA, 3 moles of sodium halide and 3 moles of water. For learning this reaction, you have to keep in mind that the moles of sodium halide form will be 1 less than the moles of alkali taken in this reaction, and the number of moles of sodium halide will be same to the number of moles of water. Now taking proper example, we are going to react ethanol, which is commonly known as acetaldehyde, with chlorine and sodium hydroxide. Upon heating, it will produce CHCl3, that is chloroform, sodium methanoate, HCOONA, 3 moles of NaCl and 3 moles of H2O. Now covering haloform reaction for alcohol, we are going to take ethanol and reacting that with iodine and sodium hydroxide 6 moles. Upon heating, it will produce iodoform, which is yellow colored PPT. Along with that, sodium formate, sodium iodide, and water will be formed. In this case, since 1 mole of Na is used in the formation of sodium formate, that is why 5 moles of Na are left. That is why on the product side we will obtain 5 moles of NaI and same moles of water, that is 5H2O. Since in this case the product form is of yellow colored and it is in the precipitate form, it is used in the distinguishing test for the compounds having CH3CHOH group or CH3C double bond O group from other categories of the compound. So these compounds give positive iodoform test. Now covering our second reaction, that is Hell-Wohlhard-Zelinsky reaction. It is commonly known as HVZ reaction and it is based on the name of 3 scientists. In this reaction, carboxylic acids react with chlorine or bromine in the presence of a small amount of red phosphorus to give alpha halogenated carboxylic acid. This reaction is not given by formic acid or methanoic acid, which is HCOOH, because it does not contain any alkyl group. Alkyl group at alpha position is necessary because substitution takes place at that position only. In this reaction, halogenation takes place generally at alpha position, and in case of chlorination, since size of Cl atom is small, that is why it may extend up to beta position also. It is a very simple reaction in which hydrogen of the alpha position or up to beta position in case of chlorination is substituted by the halogen taken in the reaction. So hydrogen atom will be replaced by the halogen atom till all the alpha hydrogens or beta hydrogen in case of chlorination are replaced by the halogen atoms. It gives multi-halogenated substituted product. Now covering general example of HVZ reaction, we are going to react ethanoic acid with halogen in the presence of red phosphorus. In this case, we are reacting 2 halogen atoms with carboxylic acid. So out of 2 halogen atoms, one of the halogen atom will be removed with hydrogen in the form of HX. The position of the hydrogen will be substituted by the second halogen atom, giving the product which is a monohalogen substituted carboxylic acid. Further, this monohalogenated product is reacted again with halogens X2 in the presence of red phosphorus. In this case also HX is removed and second halogen atom will attach at the position of hydrogen atom. The product form will be dihalogen substituted carboxylic acid. This reaction takes place till all the hydrogens attached at the alpha position are substituted by the halogen atom. So, on further reacting with X2 and red phosphorus, HX will be removed and third halogen will substitute the hydrogen atom. After the reaction, trihalogen substituted carboxylic acid is formed. Now covering proper example of HVZ reaction, we are going to react ethanoic acid, which is commonly known as acetic acid, with chlorine in the presence of red phosphorus. In this reaction, one H will be removed with one Cl forming HCl and the second Cl atom will be replacing that H. After reaction, 2-chloroethanoic acid will be formed. This 2-chloroethanoic acid is further reacted with chlorine in the presence of red phosphorus. Again, HCl is removed out and 2,2-dichloroethanoic acid is formed. This reaction continues till all the hydrogen atoms attached at alpha position are substituted. That is why again that 2,2-dichloroethanoic acid will react with Cl2 molecule in the presence of red phosphorus. At last, 2,2,2-trichloroethanoic acid is formed. Our third reaction is Hofmann ammonolysis reaction. In this reaction, excess of haloalkane is reacted with alcoholic solution of ammonia, forming a mixture of primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary salt. This reaction is useful for the commercial preparation of amines. Now covering general example of Hofmann ammonolysis reaction, we are going to heat up haloalkane with alcoholic solution of ammonia. Upon reaction, hydrogen atom from alcoholic ammonia and halogen atom from haloalkane is removed in the form of HX, that is hydrogen halide. Now, the position of hydrogen is substituted by the alkyl group, which is carbon atom group. So after reaction, primary amine is formed. Now, since we have taken excess of haloalkane in this reaction, that is why again in the same way reaction will take place and secondary amine will be formed. Now, third hydrogen atom will be substituted by the excess Rx, removing HX, forming tertiary amine. In the last step, there is no more hydrogen atom attached directly to nitrogen atom, but still it contains lone pair of electron. That is why quaternary salt will be formed. In this case, one coordination bond is formed between the alkyl group and nitrogen atom. Nitrogen gains a positive charge and halide ion, which is having negative charge, both are attracted by electrostatic force of attraction. That is why quaternary salt is formed. Now taking proper example of Hofmann ammonolysis reaction, we are going to react bromomethane with alcoholic solution of ammonia. H from ammonia and Br from bromomethane is removed in the form of HBr. So upon heating, we will obtain methenamine, that is 1 degree amine, as the product. Since in this reaction we have taken excess of CH3Br, so again this 1 degree amine will react with CH3Br. In this reaction also HBr will be removed and hydrogen position is substituted by CH3 group. So after reaction, N-methyl methenamine, which is 2 degree amine, is formed. Again, this 2 degree amine is reacted with CH3Br and HBr is removed out. After reaction, N, N dimethyl methenamine, which is a 3 degree amine, is formed. Now at last, this 3 degree amine is again reacted with CH3Br and 4 degree or quaternary salt, which is tetramethyl ammonium bromide, is formed. Now covering our fourth reaction, which is Hofmann bromamide reaction. In this case, There is heating of a primary amide which can be of aliphatic or aromatic nature with bromine in the presence of an alkali, resulting in the formation of a primary amine. This reaction is also referred to as Hofmann degradation reaction because the product formed contains one carbon atom less than the parent compound. It means the parent compound is degraded in this reaction. This reaction is helpful in converting higher member of a compound to a lower member. Now covering general example of Hofmann-bromide reaction, we are going to react alkanamide, that is RCONH2 with bromine and 4 moles of KOH. Upon heating, it produces RNH2 which is alkanamide and it is a primary amine. The side products formed are K2CO3, KBr and water. For learning this reaction, you have to keep in mind that simply you have to remove CO part from amide and your product, that is primary amine RNH2, will be formed. Now taking proper example of Hofmann-bromide reaction, we are going to react ethanamide with bromine and 4 moles of KOH. Upon heating, it produces methanamine which is 1 degree amine and the side products formed are K2CO3, 2 moles of KBr and 2 moles of H2O. The product methanamine contains 1 carbon atom less than the ethanamide. So it is a degradation reaction and convert higher carbon containing members to a lower carbon containing members. So our fourth reaction is Borodin-Hunsdiecker reaction or Hunsdiecker reaction. When silver salt of long chain fatty acid or carboxylic acid is heated with bromine and carbon tetrachloride, then a bromoalkane is formed containing 1 carbon atom less than the fatty acid or carboxylic acid chain. This reaction is known as Hunsdiecker reaction or Borodin-Hunsdiecker reaction. This reaction is helpful for the preparation of higher bromoalkanes from long chain carboxylic acid or long chain fatty acid. So taking example, we are going to react silver propanoate, that is CH3CH2COOAg with bromine in CCl4. We are going to heat it up. CO2 part from silver propanoate is removed as carbon dioxide. 1 Br will attach with Ag part of silver propanoate forming AgBr. And the leftover part, that is CH3CH2, will combine with second Br forming CH3CH2Br as our main product. The CH3CH2Br is bromoethane or it is commonly known as ethyl bromide. Now covering our last reaction, which is hydroboration reaction. In this case, diborane, that is BH3 whole twice or B2H6, reacts with alkenes to give trialkyl boranes as addition product. It is then oxidized to alcohol by hydrogen peroxide in the presence of aqueous sodium hydroxide. In this reaction, the addition of borane to double bond takes place in such a manner that the boron atom gets attached to the sp2 hybridized carbon of the double bond, which carries greater number of hydrogen atom. Hence, it follows anti-Markovnikov's rule. In this reaction, the alcohol is obtained in a large amount. Now covering example of hydroboration reaction, we are going to react propene with diborane, but only BH3 unit will react with propene. This reaction takes place in the presence of THF, that is tetrahydrofuran. In this case, hydrogen atom from BH3 unit will combine to the propene forming CH3CH2CH2, and the carbon atom, which is sp2 hybridized, will attach to BH2 unit. After first part of the reaction, in the second part also we are going to react propene. In this case also, one hydrogen atom from the formed product will combine with the CH3CH double bond CH2 forming CH3CH2CH2. Now, the valency of the sp2 hybridized carbon atom of propene is satisfied by the boron atom. Now again, this molecule is reacted with propene forming tripropyl borane molecule. Now this product is reacted with 3 moles of hydrogen peroxide water in alkali medium. After the reaction, there is dissociation of bond between boron and carbon atom, and 3OH group will attach with the boron forming BOH whole thrice, that is boric acid, which is also written as H3BO3, and the main product will be 3 moles of propanol. Now if you want to write hydroboration reaction in simple form, you can simply take 3 moles of propene, react that with diborane B2H6 in the presence of THF. Only BH3 unit will react forming tripropyl borane, which upon oxidation with hydrogen peroxide, water and in the alkaline medium will provide you the product, that is 3 moles of propanol and boric acid H3BO3. Thank you for watching this video. Please like the video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.